Hey, thanks for sticking around during the break. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk. We are at the end of June already. You believe that? Another rainy weekend, it looks like. What a rainy year. It's a great day to go shopping for mattresses when it's raining. Really, come in, it's humid, it's rainy. Come into a nice air conditioned store. There, you can find your location at mattressexpressny.com. Again, 4th of July sales are on. I've said that. Uh, no money down, take up to 5 years to pay for qualified buyers, and no credit check payment plans. So, and you don't have to spend $1 million. We have a lot of low cost beds. We have a lot of clearance. I mentioned that earlier. I'm telling you. Price Chopper Plaza in Syracuse, Western Lights Price Chopper Plaza, big clearance store. Cortland, big clearance store. Auburn, big clearance store. Got a lot. And when I say big clearance, they're big stores with a lot of clearance. And Watertown, Syracuse, all the stores have some level of clearance. And what is clearance? Clearance is floor models. Clearance is when they come out with a new model. Like right now, Sealy is coming out with new models. We're selling off all the old models. Well, they're brand new. They're beautiful hybrids. 6 weeks ago, they were the current model. Tomorrow, they're leftovers. So come on in and get if you're on a budget and you want to get a great quality bed, ask about clearance. All kinds of stuff. And you get the same payment plans. 5 years, no money down for qualified buyers, no credit check payment plans. So come on, we have no interest payment plans. Come on in. And we have our guaranteed lowest price program. Take advantage of that. Find any bed locally advertised. If you're out looking at beds and you're in a furniture store, you're in anywhere and you try a bed, don't buy it there. Take a picture of the card on it and bring it to our store. Chances are we carry it because no one else in New York State has all the brands we have, and we'll beat the price, right? And then after you buy it, if within 90 days of purchase you see it advertised for less, you bring it to our attention, we refund the difference. You get it? Why would you buy it anywhere else? Just bring it in. Don't be shy. We love doing it. We want to earn your business. Okay? It's really that simple. We'll save you some significant money, So come on in. Guaranteed lowest price program. Don't be shy. You see a billboard, you're in a store, you see a bed you like, take a picture of the card, just tell them, yeah, I'm not ready to buy it today, and come on over to us. Show us what you found. We're happy to do it. It's not embarrassing. It's not just come in and go, hey, I'm here for your guaranteed lowest price. Here's what I tried. Here's what I like. Here's the price. Beat it, and we'll do it. Got it? It's that simple. All right. I've told you before probably 100 times I snore. Okay. I think it's a female myth. I think my wife makes it up, but no, I'm kidding. And one of the things I discovered, I mentioned this last week, but I got to tell you again, if you're a snorer, particularly if you're somebody who won't embrace the CPAP like I was for years, I found this out by accident. I'm going to tell this story again in case you weren't here last week. And my wife gave me permission to tell this story. My wife had a procedure, a surgical procedure, minor. She's fine. But she was in a position where she had to sleep with the head raised quite high, frankly. But she got to a point where she could lower it to about 45 degrees. And I noticed I fell asleep without my CPAP one night at the 45-degree angle. And I woke up the next morning and I felt great. And I said, or did I snore? She said, no. I discovered that if I elevate my head at about 45 degrees, I don't snore. And I don't need to wear my CPAP, which I embraced it and I've worn it for years. I didn't like it, but I like the results of wearing it. I always used to encourage you to wear it. So if you're a person that wears CPAP, or if you're a person that refuses to wear CPAP and you snore, you might want to try this. And I don't know if it'll work for you, work for me. If you don't have an adjustable base, you should. I mean that. They're not terribly expensive. And for people my age, I'll tell you, it's like heated seats in a car. Once you have one, you won't live without it. Elevate the head to about 45 degrees, and you could try it probably with pillows and stuff if you can get, right. And I don't snore. It's huge for me. I don't know about you. I'm excited about this with things that get me excited at my age. But if you're a snorer, give it a try. And, I found this article, healthline.com, and it's called 15 Remedies That May Stop Snoring. Home remedies. I don't know if these work, but I'm going to share them with you. Sleep on your side. Sleeping on your back sometimes causes your tongue to move to the back of your throat, which partially blocks airflow through your throat. Then you snore. I don't know. Sleeping on the side, I don't think helps me, but get enough sleep. Yeah, well, no kidding. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep adults need each night. Sleep deprivation may increase your risk of snoring. These are 15 home remedies. I bet you I haven't even read this yet, but I bet you they're going to get to the one I said. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Raise the head of your bed. Elevating the head of your bed by a few inches may help reduce snoring by keeping your airways open. I have found that it's more than a few inches. It's about 45 degrees, which is like, straight up and down is 90, halfway is 45. All right. Use nasal strips or a nasal dilator. You can place the stick nasal strips on the bridge of your nose to help increase the space in your nasal passage. This can make your breathing more effective or reduce or eliminate snoring. I have found that my snoring is because my throat collapses, so that would not help. For me, limit or avoid alcohol before bed. Try not to consume alcohol for at least 3 hours leading up to your bedtime. Alcohol can relax the throat muscle, causing snoring. Avoid taking sedatives before bed. If you take sedatives, talk with your doctor and see what your options are. Stop smoking. Well, that's a great idea no matter what. Smoking is a habit that can worsen your snoring. I didn't know this. According to a 2014 review, smoking may increase your risk of OSA, that's obstructive sleep apnea, or worsen the condition. However, more conclusive research is needed. Well, quitting smoking only helps you no matter what. Maintain a moderate weight. Yeah, if you live with obesity, you may consider weight management as a way to help with snoring. Medical treatments for snoring. Treat chronic allergies. Allergies can reduce airflow through your nose, which forces you to breathe through your mouth. Yep, that's true. Correct anatomical structure problems in your nose. I had that done. I had a deviated septum, and I had to have that corrected, but it didn't help with my snoring. Use a continuous positive CPAP machine, which I did for years, and I still use it once in a while, but now I've gone to the elevating of my head, and it's helped tremendously. 45 degrees for me. Use an oral appliance. I've tried that too. Oral appliances are customized devices prescribed and fitted by dentists. These devices increase the upper airway size during sleep. The one I used was a mouthpiece, and it would move your bottom jaw forward, and it would open your throat up. Although it worked, I woke up with a sore jaw, so that didn't help me. Wear palatal implants. I don't know what this is. Also called pillar procedure. This surgery may reduce or stop snoring. During this procedure, a medical professional inserts tiny implants into the soft palate to reduce tissue vibration. All right. Never heard of that. All right, I can't even pronounce this. The abbreviation is UPPP. It's a surgical procedure that removes excess tissue in the throat to widen the airway. This can sometimes allow air to move through the throat more easily when you breathe, reducing snoring. I'll spell it for you. UVULOPALATOPHARYNGOPLASTY. I wasn't even going to try it, okay? Consider radio frequency ablation. Never heard of this. This minimally invasive treatment uses low-intensity radio waves to shrink the tissue in your soft palate. Healthcare professionals sometimes return to RFA as somnoplasty, which is the name trademark version of the procedure. Fascinating. Never heard of that one. It's interesting, right? Different ideas to help you stop snoring. I elevate my head 45 degrees. I don't snore. That's me. It's worth a try if you're a snorer, right? I mean, snoring is just, if you fall asleep and you wake up, you've been snoring, you wake up exhausted. Your throat hurts, your head can be foggy. At least that's what I experience. You could be keeping your partner up next to you. So that's a great idea for a flex head bed. That's where each head goes up and down independently, but it's still solid mattress. We have lots of them. If you got a snoring partner, come in and look at one of those. And there's never a better time because our 4th of July sales are on. Save up to $1,350 on Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Purple, Puffy, the Smart Bed by Instant Comfort, Posh & Lavish, Therapeutic, Simmons Beauty Rest Black, Serta iComfort, and Avocado, the all-natural or organic mattress. We have those. Any of the online brands, Purple, Puffy, and Avocado, we pull up their website, give you the same prices online, but you get to try it before you buy it. Get it? Take up to 5 years to pay with no money down for qualified buyers, no credit check payment plans, all locations at mattressexpressny.com. Of course, absolutely no appointment. Come on in. Come see us. It's 4th of July. It's going to rain this weekend. It's the time to come. Sunday might be okay. You can come in either day. All stores open 7 days a week. All right. I try not to be too repetitive on this show, but I think I am sometimes. But it's important. It's important, and people don't listen every week. So I want to make sure, some people don't listen, get to the show every week, and I want to make sure you get it. All right. Stick around. We're going to be right back after this break, and we're going to talk about Smart Bed by Instant Comfort. This is Kevin Fear.